Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Okay, okay. For this session, I would like to discuss on the beam analysis using moment distribution method. Okay, okay. We will start with okay. Consider. Okay, this is a continuous beam. A, B, C, and D. As you can see in your screen, okay, this beam has uniformly distributed load and point load. Okay, of 200 kilonewton and 30 kilonewton per meter. Okay, so the length for AB is 3 meter. The length for BC is 4 meter, and for CD, the point load is located at the center of the beam. It is 1.5 meter. Okay, so this is the continuous beam. Okay, we will analyze this beam using moment distribution method. Okay, so this is a continuous beam A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, and D. There are 4 joints. Okay, we will start with determining the stiffness factor and distribution factor for moment distribution method. Okay, step number 1. Okay, we will analyze, or we will determine the stiffness factor. We will determine the stiffness factor first. Okay, KAB. Okay, it is KAB. Remember that stiffness is for element. Stiffness is for element. So KAB is equal to KBA. Okay, so since AB far ends is A and and at A is fixed, so we will use 4EI divided by L. So this is equal to 4 divided by 3. It is 4 divided by 3. It is 1.333. Okay. Here should be roller. Okay. So this is for member number 1. We will calculate the stiffness factor for element number 2. It is KBC, which is equal to KCB. Okay, and this is equal to 4 EI divided by 4 because the length is 4, and this is equal to EI. Okay, next. Okay, next we will calculate KCD equal to KDC. Remember that it is for element. It is for element, and stiffness is for element. Okay, and this time it is also 4 EI over 3. It is 1.333 EI. Okay, so we have three value of stiffness factor because we have three element. Okay, and remember that stiffness is for element. Stiffness is for element. Okay, after this, we will move to the next part. Okay, we will calculate the distribution factor. Okay, and remember that distribution factor is equal to member stiffness factor divided by joint stiffness factor. Okay, how many distribution factor in this beam? How many? Okay. Distribution factor, number of distribution factor for the beam, okay, will be equal to number of n moment in the system. N moment in the system. Member n moment in the system. How many members? How many members? We have member 1, member 2, and member 3. How many members? 3 members. Member 1, member 2, member 3, or member AB, member BC, and member CD. CD. Okay. So member and moments mean, by the definition of sign convention, member and moment means okay. The member and moment is like this. For one beam, there are 2n. For one beam, there are 2n. There are 2n. So for one beam, there are two member and moment. Two member and moment. So if the total members here is 3, so there will be 6 member and moment. 6 member and moment. Okay, for the first member, which is AB, this is AB, right? This is BC, and this is CD. Okay, the first one is called as MAB, MBA, MBC, MCB, MCD, and MDC. Okay, so in this question, there are 3 members. There are 3 members. So number of stiffness factor is 3 because there are 3 elements or 3 members in this system. For distribution factor, please remember that number of distribution factor will be equal to number of member and moment in the system. Okay. Okay, how many member and moment in the system? Okay, since there are 3 elements, since there are 3 members, and one members consists of 2n, so one member will have 2 n moment, member and moment. So 3 members consist of 6 member and moment. So the distribution factor is also based on the number of member and moment, which is equal to 6. Okay, so there are distribution factor. Okay, we write like this, df AB. Okay, we will have df BA. We will have df BC, df CB. And another 2 is df CD and DC. Okay? Do you get that? Okay, there are 6 distribution factor. Okay, so by looking at the diagram, A and D is fixed. A and D is fixed. And please remember, distribution factor for fixed n is equal to 0. So automatically this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0. Okay, so now we will calculate the rest. There are 4. Okay, the remaining distribution factor. We will start with distribution factor for BA. So distribution factor for BA equal to K BA divided by K BA plus K BC. Alright, because the upper part is for the member and the below part is for joint. So for the below part, we have to combine the stiffness factor for member AB, it is KBA, and for member BC, it is KBC, like this. So this is equal to, EI will be cancelled. It is 1.333 divided by 2.333. It is 1.333 divided by 2.333. 0.571. So this one is equal to 0.571. Okay. So for distribution factor for BC, it is K BC divided by K BA plus K BC. Okay. So it is 1 divided by 2.333. So it is 0.429. So this is equal to 0.429. Okay, please remember that distribution factor except fixed n. Distribution factor except fixed support at end of the structure. So distribution factor, the combination of distribution factor at joint B must equal to 1. Means that it is 0.571 plus 0.429 is equal to 1. Okay, we will continue for distribution factor for DFCB. So for DFCB, it is equal to KCB per KCB plus KCD. So this is equal to 1 divided by 2.333. It is equal to 0.429. So for DFCD, it is actually equivalent to 1 minus 0.429 equal to 0.571. So this is distribution factor for AB. This is distribution factor for BA. This is distribution factor for BC. This is distribution factor for CB. This is distribution factor for CD. And this one is distribution factor for DC. Okay. Remember step number 1, we will determine the stiffness factor. Step number 1. Step number 2, we will determine the moment, the distribution factor. Distribution factor is important in order to distribute the moment after this. Okay, so the member end moment will be started with the moment that we get from fixed end moment. So the next step is step number 3 is moment fixed and moment. Okay, so look at back to the diagram. There is no fixed end moment for member AB since there is no external loading that is subjected on the member. Okay, for member BC and for member CD, we need to calculate the value of fixed end moment. We will start with the member BC. We start with member BC. So this is BC. The length is 4 meter. The value is 30 kilonewton per meter. Okay, the moment, remember that the beam, due to the load, the beam will bend. Okay, bend. And the moment will push the bent beam to go back to its original position, which is straight position. So the moment will be applied like this. Okay, and by using the formula, we will use WL over squared for this one. So WL over squared is 30 times WL squared over 12. So it is equal to 40. This is equal to 40. Okay, and for member CD, okay, this is CD. There is a point load. Okay, point load 200 kilonewton. It is 200 kilonewton. This is 1.5 meter, 1.5 meter. So the fixed end moment act like this. Okay, we use the formula PL over 8. PL over 8, P is 200, L is 3 meter, PL over 8. Over 8, this is equal to 75. This is the fixed end moment. Remember that in the table letter, fixed end moment will become the first member end moment in the system. So here, M, B, C is equal to, remember that this fixed end moment, okay, we have to compare with the sign convention. Remember that the sign convention we use for moment distribution method is clockwise positive. So for BC it is negative because it is anti-clockwise, negative 40 kilonewton meter. MCB is equal to positive 40 kilonewton meter. MCD equal to negative 75 kilonewton meter. MDC is equal to positive 75 kilonewton meter. Okay, so we settle the third part, which is called as fixed end moment. Okay, the next step is the moment distribution. The next step is the moment distribution. Moment distribution. Okay, we will distribute the moment. We will distribute the moment in the table form. In the table form. Okay, we will make a table first. Okay, so like this. Like this. So we will label. So this is A, B. Sorry. This is A, B. This is B, A. This is B, C. This is C, B. This is C, D. And this is D, C. It means that this is joint A. This is joint B. Joint B. Okay, this is joint C. And this is joint D. This is joint D. Okay, so there are 4 joint. Joint A, joint B, joint C, joint D. Okay. So the information that we have calculated, okay, in step number 2 and step number 3, which step number 2 is moment, is the distribution factor, and step number 3 is the fixed end moment, okay, will be transferred into this table. So we will start with distribution factor. Distribution factor. Okay, at A, B fixed This is 0. DC is also 0. Okay, it is 0.571. It is 0.571, 0.429. Okay. This is 0.429, 0.571. So this is distribution factor. Distribution factor. Distribution factor. Okay, we will continue with fixed end moment value in the table. And fixed end moment is the member and moment, the first member and moment in the table. We will distribute the moments starts from the member and moment. Sorry, the fixed end moment. Okay, this is the table for member for the moment. Okay, we will start the first value with the fixed end moment that we have calculated in step number 3. Fixed end moment. Fixed end moment. Okay. The zero value do not write in the table. We just write the value, not zero value. So there is no fixed end moment for AB. So fixed end moment for BC is negative 40 and 40. So this is negative 40 and 40. And for CD, it is negative 75 and 75. Okay, so as you can see in screen, this is the table for moment distribution. Okay, in the moment distribution method, we will use the table in order to distribute the moment. Okay, we are going to analyze the member and moment, and the first member and moment in the table we get from the value of fixed end moment. Okay, in the table, the first thing that we have to do is we have to write the distribution factor for each n for the member. So there are AB, BA, BC, CB, CD, and DC. Okay, and we will transfer the distribution factor that we have calculated just now. Okay, the distribution factor for AB and DC is 0 because of fixed support. Okay, and the total distribution factor for joint B and joint C must equivalent to 1. So we may check the total value, okay, whether it is fulfilled or not, the equivalent to 1. So it is 0.571 plus 0.429 equal to 1. Okay, after distribution factor, we will put the first value of member and moment in the table. Okay, the value come from the fixed end moment that we have just calculated. Okay, so since there is no external load on the member AB, so the value is 0, and we do not write the 0 value in the table. Okay, so the fixed end moment for BC is negative 40, CB is 40, CD is negative 75, and DC is 75. Okay, so we will continue with the first distribution in the system. The first distribution in the system, we will start with distribution. It is okay, in the table we will start with distribution. Remember, I have shown previously that to calculate the moment, what we need to do is we have to find the total moment at join. We have to find the total moment at join, and we times with the distribution factor. And remember that the total moment at join will always opposite. Joint moment is always opposite with member and moment. Okay, fixed end moment here. Fixed end moment here is the first member and moment in the table. The first member and moment. Here is the first member and moment in the table. Fixed end moment is the first member and moment in the table. But remember, the one that we distribute is joint moment, not the member and moment. And the joint moment is always opposite with member and moment. Okay? Remember this thing? Remember this thing? Remember this thing? Joint moment opposite with member and moment. Joint moment and member and moment. It is opposite. It is opposite. And the one that we distribute is joint. Joint moment means that to distribute to the value to AB and BA, we have to find the joint moment, and the joint moment is opposite. Means that it means that like this. It is like this. Okay, it is like this. This is 0, right? Okay, but we don't write the 0. Okay, it is 0. So the total moment at B is this. Total member and moment. Okay, it is 0 plus negative 40. 0 plus negative 40. The value is negative 40. The value is negative 40. The value is negative 40. Here, the value is total moment at B is negative 40. Is it negative? It is negative. Okay, for the joint moment, we have to put negative for this condition. So it is negative 40. It is positive 40. So the moment that we distribute is the positive 40. Positive 40. So we start doing this. It is 40 times 0.571. Okay, we will get we get 22.84 for BA because it is positive 40 times 0.571. For BC, joint moment is positive 40. For BC, joint moment is positive 40 times 0.429. It is 17.16. Okay, one more thing that I want to highlight is, remember that the system must be in equilibrium. So it is like this. I will show to you. Okay, this value, okay, the total must equal to 0. The total must equal to 0. That is why 22.84 and 17.16 must be positive. Because the total of these two is 40, minus 40, the value is 0. Okay, why we have to do this? Okay, why we have to do this? I will explain in the next page. Okay, the concept is like this. The concept is like this. Beside member and moment, there are joint moment. Okay, we have member and moment and joint moment. We have member and moment and joint moment. Okay, so we have 3 members, 3 element, 1, 2, 3. This is member. This is member. This is member. And beside member, in this original beam, there are 4 joint. 4 joint. So we have fix. Okay, A, fix at A, then roller here. Roller. Okay, this is also roller. And this is fixed at D. Okay, so here join, for join, this is join A, this is join B, this is join C, and this is join D. For member, it is, okay, it is AB, this is for member, BC, and CD. Okay, so the one that we have done just now, okay, the first, the BC, the member BC has UDL, okay, it has UDL like this, and the value is 30 kilonewton per meter. Okay, using formula, we calculate this value as this one. As this one. Okay, and the value here is 40. However, the formula is the one that we must understand between joint moment and member and moment. We have joint moment, and member and moment. This between these two, joint moment and member and moment. Joint moment, member and moment, between these two, it must be opposite. This one refers to opposite condition. Opposite. Okay, it means that for C, the joint moment is opposite with member and moment. So it is equal to this. Okay, same goes to here. Okay, here also like this, here like this, here like this. This one is 40. Okay, opposite with that is here. Okay, so AB, there is no value. So if this is negative 40, this is 40. Okay, so this one is joint moment. This is joint B. Okay, and for CD, we have point load. It is, okay, 200. Okay, 200 here. We calculate the phase and moment. It is equal to 75. Okay, and opposite with the 75 is here. Opposite. This is anti-clockwise. This is clockwise. Okay, so this is 75. Okay, so the moment that we need to distribute is this. Is this one. Okay, so this is at B. This is at joint B, and this is at joint C. At joint C. So that is why just now when I distribute the 40, it will equal to this. Okay, it is 0 plus negative 40. Okay, change to joint moment. It is opposite, means positive 40 times with distribution factor. So we get like this. Okay. Okay, so for CB and CD, the joint moment is, okay, the one that we have written here is the member end moment. The total is 40 minus 75. It is negative 35. But the joint moment is positive. Okay, the joint moment is positive. Positive 35. Positive 35. Okay, so this one, is 40. This one is 75. So it is 75 minus 40. It is positive 35. So this one will be distributed. Okay, so it is 35 times with 0.429. Okay, it is 15.015. And for CD, it is 19.985. Okay, for DC, since the distribution factor is 0, so there is no value. Okay, so the next one is the carryover. The next step is carryover. Okay, in the table, we will repeat the process again and again. There are two steps in the table that we need to repeat. Number one is distribution. Number two is carryover. Okay, after distribution, we need to carry over value to the opposite joint. So it is carryover. For carryover, for this stage, we have to carry over to the opposite joint. by times the value, the moment value, times the moment value to the carryover factor. And the carryover factor for the carryover factor for the carryover factor for n fixed, because AB is fixed, internal is considered as fixed, and D is also fixed. So the factor for carryover is 0.5. It is 0.5. It is half. Okay. Okay, I will end the session and for the first part of this question, and I will continue after this. Okay, thank you.